everyone, welcome to my stream. Today is just gonna be like a short stream where I just want to travel a random topic. I normally play games, but since the games make use of my brain, I can't really chat while playing games. So I thought I'd just make a stream where I just chat random things. Well, good evening, good morning, and good afternoon everyone. How have you been doing? So today I just want to chat about my recent visit to the dentist. I'm not very proud of it, but I don't really have good dental hygiene, so when I went to the dentist, it was actually quite a painful experience. But then again, I think that's normal and also fair because I didn't take good care of my teeth. But anyway, I then found out that I had non-functional teeth. So obviously when I heard the dentist say that, I was like, what do you mean by non-functional? I thought all teeth were meant to function and like be used. But apparently there are some teeth that are non-functional, particularly the lower wisdom tooth, because there's no opposing tooth to crunch. Like normally when you chew, you have to use your both tooth to hit the tooth and then you chew. A non-functional tooth is basically just maybe it's either the top you have and the bottom you don't have, or the bottom you have and the top you don't have. So the dentist was like, you might consider taking out your wisdom tooth. And I was like, I don't know, might be pain. But the dentist did say that if it got decay or worse, it would be the most recommended option, because if the tooth was decayed and you just try to fix it back, it'd be kind of useless anyway since you're not using the teeth. Anyway, apparently the doctor said my gums were also inflamed, so I had to gargle this antiseptic mouthwash. And today is actually my last day of gargling it, which I'm very happy about because the taste is horrible. No, it tastes like a very bitter medicine which you cannot rinse with water, or you cannot eat a sweet to cover up the taste. Because if you do that, then the mouthwash will be less effective. So for like, you must gargle for like about 30 seconds to a minute, and then when you spit it out, you have to let it rest for like 30 minutes. And the taste is horrible. In any case, it's something I have to do because of my gums, but it's not one of my favorite things to do. Besides that, the dentist actually said that when you brush, you should brush like circular movements. So actually, I just got a brush, which is like a round tip brush. You know, normally toothbrushes are like the sharp, I don't know what is this kind of, maybe a cone-shaped looking angle. Yeah, so I got one of these round brushes, which supposedly will make it easier for me to reach the back of my tooth. I did try it today actually, and it was quite soft. I found it quite nice as well because it actually absorb a lot of the toothpaste. So yeah, that's my trip to the dentist. And so when I think about the dentist, I think about teeth. And actually, I'm not good with the dentist either. Because like, you know when you're in the dentist chair and they shine the light at you and then they just do the teeth and there's this rearing sound. I mean, the sound aside, for me, I can't bear the pain. Maybe you can bear the pain, but I can't bear the pain. And the thing is, I also don't like it when after they do it, then you have to like spit out something and the taste is really horrible. yeah, the cost is quite expensive, but if you think about it, if you don't go to the dentist and then you later go and the possibility of your teeth is worse, then the cost will be more and the pain will be more. Trust me, the pain will definitely be more. It hurts. If you go regularly though, I hear the pain is not as strong. I think they recommend going like every half a year, so 6 months, every 6 months, yes. But I think like if you take care of your teeth, you won't need to go to a dentist. But I have heard from people that even if you do take care of your teeth, you still need to see a dentist because if they don't, then when they do cleaning and all that, it will be quite painful. But personally, I think like the dentist was something I was super scared of when I was younger. But nowadays, it's not as bad. I just ignore the whirring noise in behind you and just endure the pain, and it should be okay. But when I think about the dentist, I think about teeth. And when I was younger, I had to go see a dentist a lot because, firstly, when you're young, you have even worse dental hygiene. Okay, maybe not everybody, but I had very terrible dental hygiene, admittedly. And also, my school actually had a dental clinic, like in the school itself. So they would often call us in, and we would just go when we had an appointment or something like that. And I think one of the reasons why I was like particularly scared of the dentist is when they had to pull your teeth out. Like, you know, when sometimes your teeth came loose and it just wasn't coming out. I think that was one of the most scariest part. I think there was only one time I needed my teeth to be pulled out. That was not very pleasant, but well, that's how it is. But the other times when my teeth were loose, it was actually quite funny because, like, I didn't actually need to take it out because it fell out, but it always fell out when I was sleeping, so I'll be just like sleeping, and then the next morning I wake up, and next to the pillow or around the pillow area, there would be my teeth. Actually, I remember I used to collect the teeth and then keep it in this chest. Small little chest. I don't know what it is though. Actually, I wonder if I still have it. But yeah, the the teeth were like really small. So I was actually always worried that I would swallow the teeth in my sleep because I scared it fell, but it fell into my throat and all that. But in the end, the teeth would always just fall to the side of the bed. Besides that, actually, dentist also, right, when you do the dentist, sometimes they will have to give you a gum and then you can eat like 30 minutes after. Recently, I also had the gum, but it was like blueberry flavored. Or something like Ribena, I can't really tell the taste. But it was okay, just a bit strange to like have it in your mouth. But anyway, when talking about the dentist, I think back to when I was in school. And actually, when I was in the younger, the dental clinic was in the school itself. But when I got older and I was in another school, then the dental staff would actually come on this truck, and he'll just go to the truck. It was actually like a moving dental clinic, I guess. But yeah. But I think that all dental clinics looks exactly the same though, because like they have the chair and they have the glasses. You know, the big like experimental glasses that they put on your head and just to block out the light. Yeah, that's what every single dental clinic has. For some reason, though, It's actually very weird because sometimes, okay, for me, I wear glasses. If you don't wear glasses, it's just like putting on the thing. But if you wear glasses and then you put it on, it feels very weird because it's like you're wearing two glasses at the same time. But yeah. Anyway, normally when I go to the dentist, I'll just close my eyes because I don't really see anything. Like it's just a light. Anyway, talking about the dentist, I think that the taste of toothpaste, is it? Yeah, the taste of toothpaste is kind of minty, but like, I wonder if there are any toothpaste that tastes nicer. But I mean, like, when you think of toothpaste, the most effective kind of toothpaste are normally mint, so I just can't help but wonder where they get all their 9 out of 10 dentist recommends. Because that doesn't really make sense. Oh, but I do like some of the freebies that they give. Like, okay, not all the toothpaste brands give freebies, but like those that do like Colgate and all that give quite cute freebies here. Like, I think there was bowls and cups and some other things. But yeah, I remember liking to collect them when I was young. So the funny thing was when I was in school, when I was younger, the younger school I mean, means that the one with the dental clinic inside. Oh, you also work at a dentist? Whoa, that's so cool. Is it like assistant, because I know that a dentist is the assistant because they need to do all the bringing all the tools and then suck up all the water and all that. But yeah, they do recommend that people who go to the dentist before that brush their teeth, I guess. I mean, just manners and all that. But I think normally also when you go to the dentist, they will give you a mouthwash to just swallow first and gargle out. So like, so like those kind of what do you call those desk stuff that deal with all the appointments, I guess. Are there a lot of people that come to see the dentist? Because I think that there are probably a lot of people out there that don't have very good dental hygiene. Yeah. I mean, I am particularly like scared of dental surgeries. Not the cleaning or the checking itself, but the surgery itself. Because like I think some surgeries are quite painful. I mean there's some that give anesthetic but some that don't, so uh I heard from my mom it gets very painful, the wisdom teeth surgery especially. I mean, I encourage everyone to have good dental health because you really don't want to have to endure the pain if you don't have good dental health. One thing I really like have trouble with when I do checks though is that you can't swallow. Like, because there's this tube that sucks in all the water, you can't exactly swallow anything. Like, you feel like you want to swallow, but it's just, if you swallow, it'll be bad. But the dentist I go to is quite friendly, so it's not that bad. I think sometimes when you're young, it's like the dentist is very scary to you because it's kind of like seeing the doctor, but more fearsome because there's the noise and you have to open your mouth wide. But is very necessary, I think. Because to be honest, even if you take good care of your teeth, you still need to check because sometimes your teeth might have some issue as well. Oh, talking about the dentist, my mother was like, your teeth not straight, maybe you should get braces. And I was like, I don't want. Because I heard that braces can be very restrictive. Like you have braces, you can't eat some certain foods. Like a variety of it you can't eat. If not, you might get in the braces. And obviously it's like normally metal and all that, so I don't think it'll be very comfortable either. But for what it's worth, the dentist didn't say I need to have braces, so I think it's not particularly necessary. I did search online later on, and they did say that some people have gaps in their teeth. I mean, mine is a little bit of gap, but not so big a gap. But yeah, gaps in their teeth that is normally genetic. And my father also has gaps in his teeth, so although my father's teeth are worse than mine, yes. At least that's one thing I have. So anyway, talking about the dentist, there was actually a toilet near my younger school's dental clinic. And I don't know, when I think about it, I don't know whether it's because it's the dentist just next to it, but like, people always said that the toilet was haunted. To be fair though, like, you normally wouldn't go to that toilet because it's in a small little tiny place and it's just behind the dental clinic. But you do pass by it because you have to go to the stairs sometimes when you climb up. And I was just wondering, like, what a strange place for a ghost to be in. Like, did the ghost have some trauma against dentists? Well, it's just a thought. But it was just really, really strange situation where they said there was a ghost in the toilet. And there was apparently proof. But yeah. Actually, I do see the doctor as well for other health issues, like another doctor, hospital doctor. And whenever I call about the appointment, they always say like dentist is like very popular. So very hard to get an appointment. So it just makes me think that like, wow, well, everybody still needs to see a dentist. Like if you're healthy and strong, you don't have to see a doctor all the time, but even if you brush your teeth well, you still need to see the dentist. So I guess dentists will always be necessary. Well, I don't think dentists can be replaced by AI. Mainly because everyone's teeth is different. And I highly doubt that AI is able to see which teeth is which teeth, and it would be really bad if they pluck out the wrong teeth. But yeah. I actually had a cavity filled last time, but I think that was like a long time ago when I was young. It was actually quite strange as well because when you open your mouth and you look inside, you would see the teeth, right? Would have like the filling. I think that time I saw it was like black, so it was like a very strange experience. I can't remember how it felt though. Like was it just a normal feeling of tooth, or was there like a strange feeling? Anyway, before I end this stream soon, because it's going to be around 30 minutes, I want to actually talk about the brush because, like I mentioned earlier, I actually got a new brush. This is a round tip instead of the sharper end tip because I heard that the round tip could be better at brushing the back, which is what I need if I don't want to get my non-functional wisdom teeth removed, which is very scary for me. So I actually got a new toothbrush, which is like the round brush. It's supposed to be like, I mean, they call it cushion clean, but like, I don't know what they're trying to say, but it is very thick and it's very bristly. It's kind of like those kind of foamy sponges. Like it feels similar to it, but it's just a very thick bristles. And it's a small little tiny round head. So I did use it and I really like it, but the cost is much more expensive. Like you could probably get like 10 toothbrushes for that price, and I only got 2. It is nice though, I would recommend, because I always have trouble with when brushing my gums and it always hurts, so using those kind of brushes is like much better for me. And also it's like more foamy, so it feels more comfortable as well. Normally like when I use the normal toothbrush, I don't know where the foam disappears to. Oh, sorry, it got muted. I think I pressed a button or something. Anyway, I was saying that sugar coated candy like Tangerine is popular in Korea these days, but also there are a lot of different candies as well. I know that a lot of people like chocolate as well, so because of that, I will assume that that reason makes people more likely to go to the dentist, especially since if you're younger, you kind of like a lot of sweets, I guess. Compared to when you're older, when I was young, I really love sweets, so I would always eat sweets all the time. I guess that contributed to my bad dental hygiene. But of course, if you don't want to go to the dentist that often, I would recommend not eating too much sweets, or at least brushing after you eat the sweets. Actually, I'm not too sure if it works though. Like if you eat a lot of sweets at once, and then you brush after that, like will it make the teeth able to just like be okay? Or will it like not really work well? For what it's worth though, I really don't want to go to the dentist more than I already do, so I don't really try to eat too much sweet things all the time. For my health reasons too, of course. Is there a popular dessert around you? Well, I mean, normally popular I would say would be ice cream or bubble tea. So like we have those kind of ice cream carts where the uncle will just come and roam around, and they will just sell like cheap ice cream, which is very delicious as well. I mean, I did see one cart recently outside of a secondary school, so there's that. But I think bubble tea is also quite popular among our youth. There was actually a documentary about it. There was actually a very popular documentary about it. We're talking about the sugar level in the bubble teas and all that. And the bubble teas has the pearl as well, right? A lot of us like to drink the bubble tea and also add pearl. So it's like, it's already unhealthy, and it becomes even more unhealthy. And I think that also will contribute to bad teeth as well, because it's really sweet. Like for me, I take 50% sugar, but if you take 100% sugar and you still have the pearl in it with double pearl, it's like gonna be super sweet. Although I think that some people, like my parents, don't really take don't really like sweet, so they'll just go 0% sugar, which is evidently more healthier. I did try 0% sugar, but it just didn't really fit my taste buds. What other popular desserts? Well, I mean, we don't. I think that shaved ice is quite popular because it's quite hot here. So shaved ice is quite popular because it's just cooling and sweet. My favorite ice cream flavor has to be chocolate. I guess I can be called a chocoholic, which isn't actually a very good thing because chocolate upsets my stomach, and I think I'm lactose intolerant as well. So normally when I eat anything like there's dairy in it, I'll have to take those kind of lactose pills to like not have to go to the toilet so often after that. But sometimes it doesn't work, so I still have to go to the toilet. But I think I really like to eat ice cream with the cone, and also I like marshmallows with the ice cream. I just like the texture. The texture wise, when you eat the ice cream with the marshmallows. Of course, I still have to control my intake because it's not very healthy to always eat ice cream. I particularly like the Ben and Jerry's ice cream, so it's definitely not healthy. But yeah, I think other than that, for bubble tea, I just like chocolate flavors as well, or normal flavors. And for shaved ice, our shaved ice is just pour some kind of sweet syrup on it, like different colors, like there's pink syrup, brown syrup, and maybe add some durian puree on top, like durian paste or something. It's quite nice. I really like it, but well, it melts very fast for one thing because it's shaved ice, and it all just puts into the bottom. So if you want to get it like packaged back home, it is also quite difficult as well. It is quite nice though, especially on a hot summer day, which is pretty much almost every day here, unless it's raining. Well, sour taste. Oh, my father likes sour taste also because he's always like plum here, plum there, plum everywhere, and lime and all that. But I think fruit flavor is definitely gonna be more healthier. Like, if you think about fruit flavor though, other thing is like gelato would be more fruity than ice cream because gelato is more using the ingredient itself. But I think if I had to eat a fruit flavor, I actually like mango or durian because durian here is actually quite popular. So there's like durian ice cream. It's like called durian potong. So it's like just durian. Like I think it's more healthier than ice cream, but I don't really know if you can call it ice cream or not. But yeah, I think ice creams there are a lot of different flavors. Like there are some really strange flavors that you can find here as well. Like flavors based on dishes which are not exactly what you would consider normal flavors like sweet or sour. Like more like savory kind of dishes. I do wonder how it tastes though, to be honest. Although I think I'll just stick with chocolate. Well, thanks for coming and thanks for watching as well. But I need to go now because I still haven't eaten yet. But anyway, anyway, that's what I'm going to talk about for the dentist and sweets and all that. And I would just like to say, everyone take care of your teeth if you don't want to regret like me and have to drink the antiseptic, gargle the antiseptic mouthwash. It's great to see you, and goodbye. Let me see. Good night, everyone. If you're night there. And cha. Bye.